Did you know that some of football's biggest stars have footballer brothers you probably never heard chasing the same dream? From rising talents fighting to escape their sibling shadow to Cristiano Ronaldo's older brother, who some claim was even more talented than the five-time Ballon d'Or winner. Here's 7 famous footballers with secret footballing brothers you never knew about. The last player is currently one of Europe's most feared strikers. He fulfilled his childhood dream of playing alongside his brother, capping it off with a fairy tale moment, one brother setting up the other to score. Let's start with Ryan Gravenberch, who's emerged as a key player for Liverpool this season on the guidance of Arne Slot. The Dutch midfielders brought composure and creativity to Liverpool's midfield with his ability to control the game and pick out passes that break the lines. And then there's his signature move, the Gravenberch turn. You've probably seen it, a quick spin that leaves defenders scrambling and fans cheering. It's not flashy for the sake of it, it's effective, and it's become a trademark of his game. But did you know he's not the only Gravenberch in pro football? He has a football brother who's once tipped for greatness. Meet Denzel Gravenberch, Ryan's older brother, once a highly rated forward in Ajax's youth academy. However, while Ryan broke into European football's elite, Denzel, now 30, struggled to live up to expectations. His career took him to lower divisions in the Netherlands and Belgium. He never quite hit the heights people expected. Still, he never gave up on football. Today he plays as a forward for FC Den Bosch in the second tier of Dutch football. Next, a story about Cristiano Ronaldo I bet you've never heard of. Ronaldo is widely regarded as one of the greatest footballers of all time, but what if I told you that there was once someone in his own family rumored to be even better than him? That someone is his older brother, Hugo Aveiro. Hugo, who is 10 years older than Cristiano, was also a gifted footballer in his youth. In fact, according to childhood friends, Hugo was believed to have been more talented than his younger brother Ronaldo. He played with the left-footed striker in the informal street leagues of Santo Antonio, often going up against older, more experienced players and standing out. However, while Cristiano trained in structured academies under top coaches, Hugo remained a street footballer, playing casually rather than pursuing a professional career. Unfortunately, Hugo's path was derailed by personal struggles. While Cristiano was laser-focused on making it to the top, Hugo battled alcoholism, a challenge that put a strain on both his life and his family. But in 2014, Ronaldo stepped in with a life-changing proposition. Before the Champions League final against Atletico Madrid, the two brothers made a deal. If Cristiano won the trophy, Hugo would quit drinking for good. Fueled by extra motivation, Ronaldo delivered, leading Real Madrid to a 4-1 victory. True to his word, Hugo honored the deal and turned his life around. With Cristiano's support, he went through rehabilitation, and to this day, he remains sober. But Ronaldo didn't stop there. He also ensured Hugo had a stable career, giving him a role as the manager of his museum in Madeira. It's a powerful story of brotherhood, proof that, even for one of the greatest athletes in history, family always comes first. Speaking of great players, Jude Bellingham might be one of the biggest names in football right now. But did you know he has a younger brother who is fighting to make a name for himself? While Jude's ride to superstardom has been nothing short of spectacular, Jobe Bellingham's journey has been a much tougher road. Jobe started his career at Birmingham City, just like his older brother. But while Jude was already making waves at Borussia Dortmund and then Real Madrid, Jobe was stuck in a struggling Birmingham side, battling relegation in the championship. With limited opportunities to shine, he was constantly in Jude's shadow, so much so that even commentators would refer to him as Jude's brother instead of his actual name. Determined to carve out his own path, Jobe made a bold move in the summer of 2023, joining Sunderland, and that decision changed everything. Suddenly, he was given the platform to express himself, and he took full advantage, scoring stunning goals, running the midfield, and proving he was more than just Jude's brother. At just 19 years old, Jobe is emerging as one of the most exciting young talents in English football. In fact, he's so eager to establish his own identity that he's opted to have Jobe on the back of his shirt instead of Bellingham. And with clubs like Arsenal and Manchester United already keeping tabs on him, it might not be long before he's playing at the highest level, this time with the world knowing his name for all the right reasons. Let's turn our gaze to Rasmus Hojlund, who's been rapidly ascending the footballing ranks to become a striker for Manchester United and the Danish national team. Standing at 6'2", his physical presence has been pivotal for his club and country. Though he hasn't hit the heights expected of a Man U striker, being only 22, there's room for him to grow, especially if he'd have the opportunity to play with a more experienced striker to learn from. Rasmus's younger brothers, Oscar and Emil Hojlund, are also making their mark in European football. Oscar, a dynamic midfielder known for his vision and technical skills, signed a 5-year contract with Eintracht Frankfurt in July 2024. Since joining the Bundesliga side, he's accumulated 9 league appearances, contributed 1 goal, and has participated in 2 DFB Pokal matches, making him an integral part of Frankfurt's midfield lineup. Emil operates as a forward and joined Schalke 04 in July 2024. Standing at 6'2", similar to Rasmus, Emil's physical attributes complement his role on the field. In the 24-25 season, he's made 6 appearances in Bundesliga 2. Although he's yet to open his goal-scoring account, Emil's development is closely monitored, with expectations of him becoming a key player for Schalke in the near future. The Hojlund Brothers' simultaneous rise in European football highlights a remarkable family talent, with each sibling carving out a distinct path in the sport. Harry Maguire is renowned for his solid defending and aerial prowess at Manchester United. Did you know he has a brother who shares a striking resemblance in both appearance and playing style? Meet Lawrence Maguire, born on February 8, 1997, who plays as a center back for MK Dons in the EFL League 2. Standing at 6'1", Lawrence mirrors Harry's physical presence on the field. He began his professional career with Chesterfield, making over 150 appearances before moving on loan to Crawley Town in the 23-24 season. In June 2024, he secured a transfer to MK Dons, where he's been since becoming a key figure in their defense. The Maguire brothers exhibit similar defensive attributes, including strong tackles and commanding headers. Their parallel careers highlight a shared dedication to the sport, each making significant contributions at different levels of English football. Everyone knows Wayne Rooney, Manchester United's all-time top scorer and the man behind some of the most iconic moments in Premier League history. Who could forget that bicycle kick against Man City in 2011? A cross from Nani, a leap into the air, and an unstoppable strike that left Etihad Stadium in stunned silence. Pure magic. But have you heard of John Rooney? John, 5 years younger than Wayne, played as an attacking midfielder. He started in the Everton Academy with Wayne, but unlike his brother, he never made it to the Premier League, spending most of his career in England's lower divisions, playing for teams like Chester, Wrexham, and Stockport County. Don't be fooled, though. John has some magic in his boots, too. He scored some outrageous goals, proving that talent runs deep in the Rooney family. While Wayne was winning trophies at Old Trafford, John was carving out his own legacy, one stunning strike at a time. Romelu Lukaku is one of the most feared strikers in world football, and his performances for Inter Milan in the 1920 season were nothing short of legendary. Who could forget his masterclass against Shakhtar Donetsk in the Europa League semi-final? 2 goals and an assist to send Inter to the final. But did you know his brother, Jordan Lukaku, is a talented left back? While Romelu has been banging in goals across Europe, Jordan's been making his mark as a powerful attacking fullback, stopping goals at the other end. Though he's not reached the same heights as his brother, he's had a solid career, playing in Belgium, Italy, Spain, and now Turkey. Here's a fun fact. Both brothers played together in a friendly against Portugal, which ended in a 2-1 defeat. Jordan provided the assist for Romelu, setting him up to score Belgium's only goal. Despite the loss, the match was a special moment for them. Jordan reflected on the experience, saying it was a dream they had shared since childhood, playing side by side in the Belgian jersey. So which footballing brother surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments.